Hello, everybody. This is Susan for SLC Aquatics coming to you live from the fish room this Thursday morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just for some friendly fish room chat updates. Hey, Nathan Hovey. Hello, my fishy friends. How we doing? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I'm just getting started, so come on in, kick your shoes off, pop your feet up. Hey, Mark Sterlson. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, my brother. Hope everybody's having a good Thursday. I got up late kind of this morning, just tired, tired, tired. And was sitting there having coffee with my husband, and it hit me. I have a customer appointment tomorrow at 6 p.m., so I got to catch some fish today in the tank behind me. So um, let me see if I can switch cameras. Yeah, it's a little on the bright side. Woo! A lot on the bright side. Isn't that crazy? Wonder how I can do camera settings. Let's go back to the other one, because when I get up, you'll be able to see the tank. So, thank those for Tuesday night's super chat came from Ricky DeHoyas and belated birthday gifts and stuff like that. But I appreciate all of the love and the support. I'm trying different things to see, do I really want to do this? Today I'm coming from StreamYard, and I'm trying the 1080 uh, broadcast quality, which is on the professional package. It's given me a trial for 7 days free. So if y'all are having any problems in the audio or video, please put it in chat. And of course, it's going to be a higher investment if I do. So um, we do have access over at the church for 1080 quality as well. All right, Nathan, be right back. And I was looking at things this morning. I've done several small water changes in this tank right here. It's a little cloudy this morning. One, two, three. Well, it's hard to count them. I don't think I've lost any rainbow. I mean, rummy nose tetras. Let me go check. Of course, these guys are always hungry. So let's see what we can get out for them this morning. I have some micro pellets from Everything Aquatic. These are organic. And they seem to like them. They know I'm getting ready to feed them. These are little micro pellets. And they're so small. Nathan says he's back. Let everyone on Bwizzle Live know you're up and running in case they want to hop over as well. Well, thank you, Nathan. Um, I didn't check to see if anybody else was live. Shame on me. And if Bwizzle, a lot of times he'll go short and come over here, but I don't like stepping on anybody's time. But you know, it's difficult. The bigger the community has gotten, the more people who live stream. So he knows I'm not maliciously competing with him. Mark says, good idea, Nathan. Watching someone playing a video game is not my idea of excitement. Hey, Jenna P, good morning. How we doing? Oh, so he's playing a video game. All right. So this is Fish Fam Mom coming to you today live from the fish room. If you look at the description says that plans, new things, and more plans. Um, Everybody knows I got some 30 plus cherry shrimp. I spoke with Grant and Shelby the other night about my fiery reds. I don't really see them reproducing. And he said because of the climate change now, might want to do a few more small water changes, take out some of those males because it is male heavy, and have two or three nice females that are in there. So deciding where to put the males, I could put them over here in the 20 with the plecos and the mutt guppies. I think they'll be fine. And there's wood. I don't have any Java moss in there, but I think they'll be okay. Hey, Sketty Nona, how we doing? Good morning. What did Nathan say? So I just recently took a bunch of fish to the shop, and some of those were angels, and now I'm kind of missing them. I know that feeling. I used to take 50 to 100 guppies at a time to my local pet store for store credit. And when I got back and saw how empty my tanks were, I was like, man, I shouldn't have let those males go. But that's what happens. We get emotionally attached, and especially when I raise up baby corridors. I'm getting ready to invest in a nice hang on the side breeder box so that I can collect the corridor eggs and put them in there. I can't do this other one because it has slits down the side. It's a breeder box and it has slits down the side. And I've tried it before, but the fry for corridor are smaller than guppy fry. So they slide right through the slits, and I don't know if they make it or not. So, did I say hi to Sketty Nona? If not, good morning and hi. Um, I did go ahead and create a website for SLC Aquatic Store. I have not ventured out and gotten a license yet because I'm not quite sure which one, but it is coming soon. And if I can get over here and log into my WordPress, I'll go to my homepage and get your input. Tank raised albino bristlenose plecos, touching lives one fish at a time. Hi, Rid Laser. I know the other night you were coming in as I was leaving. Just working and lurking. Okie dokie. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Chew. How we doing? But I believe they're L144s. Correct me if I'm wrong. I guess there's only one way to find out, and that is to take a picture. Okay, the L144 is the blue-eyed lemon. So I do need to correct that. What about the albino? So the 133 is the Tiger King. Oh boy. Albino. L class. I only had them for about a week, and I only had them because they came with the new tank. Hey, Coral Works, how you doing? Good to have you. Yeah, the classification for the albino, huh? The bristle nose with L numbers, blah, blah, blah. So, anybody know? I think it's the same as the regular bushy nose, bristle nose. Let's see. It's not on that website. Bushy nose L144 Placostomus albino gold tropical fish for freshwater aquarium. So it's a 144. So I did correct on that. And it's also the blue-eyed lemon pleco, but I've seen that one as an L144A. Hey, Indian Mother, good to have you with us today. I only had them for a while. Hope you're feeling wonderful today at Sketty Nona. Yes, Sketty Nona. I hope that you're feeling better. So that's just the sample page that I have on my site right now. And it's not public right now because I'm not thinking about setting up the store that way. I got to get with, I got to find out, I got to make up my mind what kind of business license am I going to get. Sarah, I found some green ram's horns last night, like pale speckled with iridescent green to them, only in my highlight tank. Interesting, Coral. Hey, Vinoski, how we doing? Oh, I forgot to put subscriber only. I am your friend, dear. Okay, Indian Mother, good to have you with us. I was discussing the class, the scientific classification for the bushy nose, the albino bushy nose pleco. The albino bristlenose pleco is a fascinating freshwater fish in the family, and how do you say this? Loricariidae of the fish order Soluriformes, something like that. The fish is an albino variant of the renowned Placostomus species bristlenose pleco and Cistrus cirrhosis. So I knew that. And it's also known by other names as the bristlenose catfish or the bushy nose catfish. So I just got through feeding everybody some organic micro pellets, and some float and some sink. So the peppered corridor are enjoying grubbing out of the gravel. I have 7 of those, 1 male and 6 females. So I'm looking for some more males of the peppered corridora. Well, hello, Saints Dusk Aquariums. Welcome to the fry level. Thank you very much for joining Susan for SLC Aquatics YouTube channel membership. There are perks every once in a while, nothing really big. Sometimes members' videos come out and then I make them public to other people after you all have had a chance to view it first. Sometimes I will do a members only live stream, and I'll try to put it out on my community tab first because I only had 2 of my members come to the last one, but that's okay. Lighter brown, not as red as the red brown ram's horns that I usually see. That's a cool color. It really is. And I know you can get a lot of variants depending on their diet and water quality, whether it's hard or acidic. Ram's horns are pretty hardy little crustaceans or mussels. What do you call them? They're not crustaceans. They're mussels. And it's cute. We got a couple of the blue-eyed lemon plecos chasing each other. Um, Dad's been hanging out on the back side of the filter for a week or now. I really appreciate it. I was looking at classifications from Placostomus. These angels have grown. When I got them, they were a little bit larger. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 inches in diameter, and now they're maybe 10 inches in diameter. I've got to catch some albino bristlenose plecos today. I don't know if you can hear me when I turn away from the microphone. Sketty Nona is talking to Coral Works. My speckled blue are more like how you describe the green. It's really hard to photograph the colors. I tried the other night. So let me see if I can find speckled ram's horn snails. Let's look at some images. Okay, let's look at some images of ram's horn snails. Here's the blue. Look at that. I'll be right back. Well, hello there, Annette of Mystery Snail Guardians. Snailed it. Yes, you did. We're looking at different color ram's horn snails because Coro and Sketty Nona were discussing some different colored snails that they'd found in their aquariums. This one here, I think I've seen a few of them. And then I've had the real pretty bronze ones. I've had this one here before. And the bronze gold. The gold are real pretty. Prettier than these. Okay. This here. Yes, I've had them. Okay, the page is not going to switch. So let me remove that and share the screen in a different way. I think I'll do window. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I've had these gold ones before. And they have a red foot. Search ram horn color morphs. There's a chart. Okay. Ram's horn color morphs. And there's a chart. Which one should I go for? This one? We've got a brown shell and no spots, and the flesh is brown. We have brown, no spots, and the flesh is red. Thank you very much. We're talking snails. um, Brown with spots, and the flesh is red or brown. Then you can get a blue shell, which is milky, no spots, and dark brown flesh. Then you can get the blue leopard shell, milky with spots, and the flesh is dark brown. Oh, Saints Dusk is it aquariums? He gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. God bless you. Nathan was gifted. Coral was gifted. Red Laser was gifted. SC Catahulas. Well, hello. And Coral Works says, I have a light brown body with a green yellow speckled shell. A light brown body with a green yellow speckled shell. Interesting. Let's look at this. A light brown body. Interesting. That's a different chart here. True colors and then morphed colors. Hey, Bwizzle, how we doing? I have plenty. Wonder if I can get some in a critter capture so you can see some of my variants. I don't know where my scoop is. Okay, I'm going to show some of mine. These are from several different tanks. And I used to have one, I like them, but mystery snails are cool as well. Yeah, the ram's horn came to me off of my first plants. This one here is, he doesn't have spots, it's more like stripes. And his foot is brown, dark brown. This one is a little on the small side, and it's hard for me to get them between my fingers. Okay, this one dripping water on my keyboard. Let's take care of that before I lose mobility and functionality of my. All right, it tried to focus. This one has a dark brown foot and pretty much a solid brown body. Now, this one I think is very fascinating because in certain light, it's pink. It has a light pink foot. Um, so if I missed some folks coming in, I'm sure. Mark at Big Easy support group. Hey, how we doing? We're talking about ram's horn and color morphs today. Um, I'm tired, Nona, in the last hour or so of my shift, and how are you? God bless you, Mark. Hang in there. The stripes are from water or diet changes and not genetics. Thanks for letting me know. I need to have you as a special guest one day. Genus Reef, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream today. Right now, we're talking about ram's horn snails. And thank you, Saints Dusk Aquariums, for gifting memberships. So I really don't see a lot of variance in these right here. So I'm going to put them back and get some more. Okay, I got to dry my arm off. I've been in deep water. I popped back into the chat. Thanks for the membership, Dusty. Yes, thank you so much, Dusty. The long color stripes and the horizontal stripes. If you want to, I'll send you the link and we can chit chat. Now, this one you said a lot of times the stripes is due to diet change. Look at this one. Oh, excuse me. Look at that one. And a very dark foot. Y'all like the stripes on that one? I'm trying to get it to focus. And it's not going to. Then I pulled out a cute little pink one that also has a red foot and stripes on it. So I have a lot of variety. There's one here that is a dark brown shell. If I can get him in my hand. With some stripes in it as well. Okay, so Annette from Mystery Snail Guardians told us that the stripes comes from diet change, not genetics. And then here is a chart on the natural morphs in the red ram's horn snails. The true colors are dark brown with a dark foot. This one has a red foot and a dark shell and a dark, and then the morphs that you can get a blue shell, a spotted leopard shell, an all white. I've had that before. I thought it was due to lack of calcium or too much calcium in their diet. A red with a red foot, spotted red with a red foot. Then we come to the pink. Getting rid of pest snails all day and yesterday. The long color stripes and the horizontal stripes. Don't see her answer. Jeff Kane's in the house. Hello, Jeff. Welcome to the live stream today. Lurking for a few minutes. Okay, welcome. And Bwizzle's getting rid of pest snails. And Sketty Nona says, Bwizzle, when I was doing that, I started noticing the differences and started breeding the fun colors. I started with brown. I actually have not spent much energy on, I kind of let my ram's horn snails do their own thing. But also, Coral Work says, I still don't know where the ram's horns came from in my tank. I remember getting Malaysian trumpet snails intentionally and pond snails early on. The bladder snails appeared after I got shipped plants. Yeah, a lot of times when you receive plants, there'll be eggs on the leaves that you may not see. And I have actually received snails through water and fish because, it was scooped up in the water with the fish and it came accidentally. So you can, that's why it's another thing. If you don't want snails in your aquariums, always pour the bag water into a net to catch your fish and then transfer the fish either by hand, or be careful and pay attention when you're releasing the fish from the net to see if anything else comes. But the ram's horns appeared months later after I hadn't added anything to my tank. That's probably, it took a while for the eggs to hatch. And when you order plants, do a plant dip, and there's several different kinds of plant dips. Let's look for some plant dips. I know I've mentioned a bleach dip, but you want to do that 15 seconds at a time. And what I do, if I use bleach, I do a 15-second dip, then I dip it over into dechlorinated water, and then I'll put it back in for another 15 seconds and dip it in dechlorinated water, and before I add them to my aquarium. There's a hydrogen peroxide dip, and you want to use 3% hydrogen peroxide, and it is effective against algae, parasites, fungus, and bacteria. You want to mix 2 to 3 milliliters of the 3% hydrogen peroxide per 1 gallon of water. Um, I'll go ahead and share that on the screen as well, so you can read it for yourself. Uh, how about that? You dip your plant in the hydrogen peroxide plant dip solution for no longer than 5 minutes. And to me, that's longer than what I would normally do anyway, because I get in a hurry. Hey, Kenny E at Danikin Aquatics, welcome to the live stream this Thursday morning. We were talking about ram's horn snails, and there may still be some in chat. But now we're going over to plant dips, because a lot of times people do not know where snails came from in their aquariums, and it can be months later before a snail appears, because it takes the snail quite a while to grow to where you can see it. It looks like a small crustacean on your glass sometimes, or on your wood. And as it grows older and larger, then it starts forming into the shape of a snail. They're very small. And then there's an alum dip for aquatic plants. And this dip is more for killing microscopic bugs. You want to use 1 tablespoon per gallon of water. You want to soak the plant for at least an hour. Longer soaks of 2 to 3 days are needed to kill snails and snail eggs. Glad to catch you. No work today. Whole town is shut down due to the snow and the ice. Oh, wow. Well, be safe. I'm glad you're at home and not stuck on the road somewhere. Also, dipping your plants for snails and algae. You want to dip your large leaf plants for 3 minutes, it said. Some people use potassium permanganate, and sorry, this one is a smaller screen. Let's do the potassium permanganate dip. The first dip is milder and safer for the plants, and the potassium permanganate, permanganate is available at Sears and Ace Hardware in the area where they sell water softeners and supplies. You can also purchase it from chemical supply companies, both local and online. To prepare a disinfectant dip, use a bucket filled with a half full of water. Know how much you're putting in there. You know, our Home Depot buckets are 5 gallons. I hardly ever fill it up. So halfway would be 2.5 gallons. And I have a little white bucket that's, I already have it marked for 1 gallon and 1.5 gallons. To disinfect and kill most algae, 10 to 20-minute dip with that potassium permanganate is very effective. Rinse the plants under tap water thoroughly and add dechlorinator to your tank. It neutralizes potassium permanganate too. And that's where I said I have two dips. I have two containers. I have one with the solution in it and one with dechlorinated water. Mystery snails are fun until the copper in my water kills them. Yep, that's terrible. When you don't know what metals are in your aquarium. And I know dechlorinators and the water treatment solutions that we use will neutralize chlorine and chloramines and some heavy metals. But if you have high levels of copper, it is pretty much not going to be fun. I don't know if there is any solution that neutralizes copper. So if anybody knows, let us know. Yeah, we're going up into the 80s again today. So y'all are having winter and we're having spring or summer. But I was showing everyone the sample of my store that I'm getting ready to set up. I haven't bought my license yet or anything. So this is just the front page. I don't have a store set up. Like click here and it's defaulted to the theme of the web page. And that's just a sample of what I've got going. I haven't put a whole lot of work into it. Let's see, what else? Let's look at my Facebook page. Have you all joined my Facebook page? If not, I will show you here in a second what it looks like. I'm going to put these little snails back in their cage. Yeah, today I'm catching albino bushy nose plecos for a customer that's coming tomorrow. Let me find my page. All right, here we go. This is my Facebook page, SLC Aquatics. Right now it has 368 likes and 409 followers. And of course, you see in the administrator part of the there we go. And don't forget, if anybody is interested in this male flower horn, please private message me or email me at SLC Aquatics. The person who owns it says that they're asking 150, but the price is negotiable. They also sent um, pictures of it when they first got it, and its nuchel wasn't as large as this is, and it's pretty, but she's needing to rehome it. So if anybody's interested, just send me a private message. Thank you so much, Jenna P, for sharing my link to my page here. And I just posted some photos today of the cherry shrimp that I got the other uh, a week ago. Y'all excuse me while I go help Rod a minute. Okay, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Everybody's talking about snow. That's the angels that I just bought from Petco here in Hoover. I bought four of them at the same time. I think they're all males. Y'all tell me. Okay, that's two of them, and can't see this one. How about that one? This one here may be a female. my resolution. How about that? I'm back. Can you hear me? Let me check my audio. Check, check, check. Testing. Yes. All right. I lowered my 1080 to 720. I'm back. Had a power glitch. Hang in there. So y'all have to let me know if I'm back. Thank you, Mark. Yep, had a power glitch. Can't control them. I went ahead and took down all of my other websites that I had open. I was going to go to the I went to the Facebook page, and Jenna put the link to my Facebook page in there. Susan, are you planning on attending any fish events this year? I have a very small list of upcoming events. I've been asked people to share events with me to let me know what's coming up. So I have not obligated to anything due to the fact that I don't know what's happening. Now, I can't travel to Pennsylvania. I can travel to Tennessee. I can travel to Georgia. I could travel to Florida. That's 4.5 hours away, the upper part of Florida. Daytona, I don't think I can get to Daytona. They're not that far from us in Louisiana. Aquafest is in April in Slidell. Okay. I'm still having some glitches here, guys. Don't know if the wind is playing with a power line or not. Um, I'll look at that one. Let me see if it's on the web. Aquafest. Okay, I'm looking at it now, Jenna. And I guess I can share the screen. Okay, there is an Aquafest. July the 29th, 30th, and 31st. You know what? I don't think I can do that one. I'm looking. July, July, July. Nope, I can't make that one. Anytime that there's a revival scheduled, I can't take off. Hey, Matt at Liquid Zoo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Deb's Aqua Pets is here. Hey, welcome to the live stream. Had a power glitch a while ago. Sorry. I know where you can find details. Thank you, Matt. Love you. All right, so there we go. Consider supporting the fishfam.link, becoming a Patreon, purchasing merch, or purchasing products. Okay, that's Aquafest. Cool Beans calendar. You have upcoming events here. Let's look at the list. Okay, that's news. But thank you very much, Matt. It's Tommy here, Silver Creek Aquatics. Hey, Tommy, welcome to the live stream. Sorry, guys, having some pains. Uh, yep, Slidell's about an hour from you, close to New Orleans. Yeah, I've been to New Orleans before. I think it was 6 hours. Oh, that's the wrong one? Huh. Okay. April. Okay, April 15th. I don't think I can make that one either. That's after Easter. That doesn't look like it. Keep on shooting them at me. That webpage that you opened isn't for the Aquafest that Jenna was talking about. All right. Thank you, Matt. And thank you, Jenna. That was last year's for Aquafest. Okay. Thank you. Um, so this is the correct information for the Aquafest 2023 at Slidell, Louisiana, at the 100 Harbor Center Boulevard from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. for, I think that's Saturday and Sunday. So those are good dates, but not for me. So keep on helping me out. Okay. All right. The north part of Florida, anything in Alabama, um, Mississippi, Tennessee, and if there's anything in Virginia. Because what I can do is plan a visit with my mom hidden towards that way in either Georgia or Northwest Georgia. So if y'all hear of anything, let me know. Send me the info. And thanks, Matt, for being a hub for the Fish Fam community. Any special news or anything? I've been on almost an hour, so um there isn't any. Okay. All right. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me this morning. Look for Diego at Petsotics. He's going to try to go live tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. He's got me as a co host and maybe another co host, as he says. I may be running late, but I told him as soon as I can get logged on, I will be there tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern on Pet Sonic's YouTube channel. I love you. Crypt Keeper Aquatics, getting ready to log off. I love you all. Y'all have a blessed day. and see you next time.